Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my holiday home tour. I'm Kate.
I'm Amy.
And today we are actually at my house. So we have styled my entire main space here with different Christmas looks.
It looks so pretty.
It's been fun.
It's a gloomy morning, so this is nice and cozy.
Yes, it is. Very cozy. There's lots of lights on this morning. I don't normally have all my big lights on, so I'm like,
wake up time.
Wake up time.
No, wake up today.
No. So we have our coffee. We're going to walk through and show you the different elements that I brought in to style this year. We are, I'll be photographing everything on Monday so you can have closer ups of tray designs, stem sets, things like that. I'll be posting next week. So you'll be watching for those. And you can find everything in my collection at magnoliasne.com. We put everything in a collection so that way you can just scroll and find all the things that I've used in my house. I think we've gotten all of it. When we were saying, we're like, wow, it was like 4 or 5 carloads of stuff that we were, shaping and styling. We're like, well, we could use a little more pine here. We could use a little bit more here. Luckily, I'm not too far from our warehouse. So yay, can't wait to see. Terry says, good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning, everyone. Glad to have you on. Brenda, can't wait. My nieces will be probably running in here in a little bit, FYI. So I might have to get them a muffin and then they'll go play with their Uncle Jordan. But we're excited to do the holiday home tour this year. We do it every year. This year we focused a lot on styling a look behind me that we haven't shown yet and a mashup look with some blues. So we have some different styles for you. Good morning, Tina.
Hi, everybody.
Deborah, Vicky, hello. Renee, good morning to you. And Judy.
Got it.
Good. I love seeing you all on this morning.
Collection is linked right up there in the top comments.
Do you know how to pin it?
No, let's do that.
Oops.
We're getting a little lesson here.
There. Oh, are you posting as yourself?
No,
not as the store?
No, it is the store.
Oh, well, it should have a little pin. Okay, well.
Maybe I need to put my glasses on. Let's
figure
this out, everyone.
Good morning, Sharon and Betsy. Rosalie, looking forward to seeing your house all decorated today. Karen got out first frost last night, so you're going to like my tree because I have some first frost elements in my tree. And I think it just came out. Oh, I hear Chinese.
So I've got the link posted, but yeah, it won't pin. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't know why. Facebook changes things all the time. Who knows?
Well, we'll just have to pin it again.
Yeah, I'll put it on the main spot of the website after this, and then I'll have playing time with the littles this afternoon, so that'll be fun.
It's going to be a good day.
Yes, so we have our coffees. We're getting everyone hopped on. Hey, would you tag a friend below or share this to your page so people know to hop on and watch the live tour?
Right now. You can share it right now and invite them to watch before we get started.
Yes.
We also can talk about our
Yes,
contest.
I wanted to mention we have our annual, this is going to be backwards for you, but the Christmas tree photo contest is coming up. And we will start sending out the information in your orders during the Christmas open house and at the store. We have 3 different levels of giveaways. We have designer's choice for a $200 gift card, most votes for a $150, and most unique for $100. So that will be coming up. Good morning, Kathy.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning. Hi, good morning. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Come say hi.
Oh, good morning.
I have the little ones over this morning. Say hi, this is Kaylee, my eldest niece. And then there's, Ember looks fabulous. Good morning, Ember. Good morning.
Somebody's lost teeth.
Yep, she's lost her front teeth.
No, I lost mine, but
She lost several teeth.
Oh, yes, she lost 4 different teeth in the front.
They're going to play for a little bit.
Yes, so if you hear some squealing, it's just the tiniest. Do you girls want a blueberry muffin before you go downstairs?
no.
Okay.
Well then.
I want a strawberry muffin.
A strawberry muffin? I don't think those exist.
Sorry.
Uncle Jordan has a granola bar if you need a snack. Otherwise, I'll make breakfast when we're done.
There we go.
And I had a croissant.
Oh, and you had a croissant. Well, they're set.
Good morning, everybody.
Well, Uncle Jordan will hang out with you in the basement if you want to go play.
Hungry.
Of course you are. Okay, I'll be done after a little bit.
Okay.
You're going to hang out with us today.
We got it. We're ready to
Yay.
roll.
Okay, well, we are going to do you want to just start in the kitchen and then end at the front door?
We can do whatever strikes your fancy.
We'll do that.
I'll let you flip the camera, and away we go.
So, where's the flip? Here it
in
is.
case we need it.
There it is. All right. You're free to grab said camera. we'll start in the kitchen this morning. So good morning. If you guys have been to my home tours in the past, you'll know that my house is what was it, build 2020, so it's very builder grade, very builder grade. Very grateful for this house, don't get me wrong, but I find myself wanting lots of different elements. Do you want me to shut this light off? Is it too bright?
Nope, I just need to get out from underneath it.
Okay. So the other thing about this house being an open concept is this is the workhorse counter. And so if you have a house similar to mine, the counter is where mail tends to get dropped. It's where all the cooking gets done. It's where, like, on Sundays, my husband and I will prep like 4 meals, and this is where everything happens. So I don't want to have anything on my counter that is in the way. I want to have something that I can slide out of the way. So I always opt for trays on my counter, and I just found that to be the easiest. Felt dots are a dream if you want that for easier sliding. So for my tray this year, this is the gorgeous Colleen tray. Mom and I both love these trays. They're a really pretty, like, gray washed finish, woven tray, handles so I can take it off the counter if I want, set it on the table out of the way if I'm having like a lot of stuff happening, or move it to the side. And I have been absolutely loving the gingerbread stuff this year. It's just made me so happy.
We found some really fun things.
We found some really fun things, and it just is so cheerful. And I think Christmas is supposed to, you know, be warm and inviting for your friends and family. It's supposed to be cheerful, very nostalgic is kind of where I'm going, especially as things get crazier in the world. I find myself craving like some nostalgia, some really cheerful things when I come home. So I have the gingerbread trees here that look like frosting. They're resin, but they look like piped frosting. And then in here, I have the Christmas concert wreath. So I actually took a wreath, I smushed it so it's a bit of an oval shape, and I just set it right in my tray. And I use the garland as well in my home. It's an absolutely beautiful piece. There is some ice fallout, as with anything. And we just sweep a lot when we're setting everything up. It was like glitter.
Done, just don't touch it a lot.
Just don't touch it a lot. It's in the tray, so it's fine. And then in here, because we like lighted elements everywhere, I have this ornament garland. So you'll remember for the past few years, we've brought in clear ornament garlands. This year they made a snowflake version, which I love. It has this icy bottom on here, which is so pretty. So there's 4 glass ornaments on a strand. It's battery operated. Where's my little?
In the middle.
It's right over here. So it does have a timer, right? I don't even remember. I just flipped it on. And then I have this little snowflake, so that way the acrylic snowflakes look so good in the light. See, it just kind of glows.
So if you can get it next to light, it lights up and appears to be
especially at night. Very pretty. It's a
little hard to see on the video.
Most of my stuff I have turned on at night, and actually I didn't even think about all my timer outlets are probably going to be on. I might have to flip them to the on. I have everything on timers at my house. The other thing I have is this kind of opal pearlescent Santa. Not a Santa, snowman. Hold on.
Yes. Drink more coffee. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining. We're doing Kate's home tour today, so we probably won't take as many questions, but we are getting a full view of the staged and styled items at Kate's house.
Yes. And normally I'd say I'd go back and check comments, but I got the littles here today, so I'm going to go hang out with them after the video, but I'll check on Monday. The other thing I have is this, what was this called? Calgary Holly, I think is what this was called. Yes. This is an orb. It's like a really fluffy orb with snow. Just add a little green. And then, of course, I have Festive Fraser Reed Diffuser. It's going to make my hands sticky.
Festive Fraser scents layered in here along with another fragrance.
Yes, I have lots of candles. I sell candles. I have to try all the candles. So I have a lot of candles in my house.
Some good ones this summer.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. And I like a Reed diffuser, ongoing, just scent diffusing. So I have a few different Reed diffusers, and that's kind of my go-to. So this is my kitchen tray, and it's just so handy if I need to take it out of the way. It's a sturdy enough tray. I can just move it. Also, I found that you can kind of hide things in trays, like, you know, like the TV remotes are like hidden in trays.
Salt and pepper and the napkins.
Chapstick. Tray, I'm always hiding chapstick in all my trays. So just kind of handy suggestion. And I'll get this photographed and online next week so you can see it a little closer. The other thing I did in my Christmas kitchen, sure, like I do every year, is my candle rings on my wreaths. So every single year I do candle rings on my cabinets.
Yeah,
Thank you.
as
I'm getting
little wreaths.
tongue-tied today. So this year I opted for the frosted cedar candle rings. These are a Real Touch cedar candle ring, but this year they have this dusty gray color, frosted, sparkly. They're just so wintry and pretty. I'm going to leave these up all winter.
Can I come close and
Yep.
see them?
And what I do, I'm going to show you.
Do you want to open the
I
cabinet?
will open the cabinet. So I make a loop. I made a video of this too. I'll be posting. I make a loop. This was a 31-inch long piece of ribbon.
Ooh, specific.
Very specific. I measured. And I just cut one, the length I need, and then I cut all of them. I have 5. And I shape up my wreath and I hang it. And here's what I do. The master hack. It's just masking tape.
Well, it's actually painter's tape.
Painter's tape. Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is safer for your cabinet.
So it literally, this is the 3rd year I've used that painter's tape. I take the ribbon down, the painter's tape stays. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the 3rd year I've used that painter's tape.
that's hilarious.
So I just make a cross pattern. When I'm layering the ribbon, the bottom one's a little longer than the top, so that way I catch both pieces in the tape. And that is the 3rd year I've used that
That's
tape.
funny, I didn't know
So, yeah. So it works good. Highly recommend. I have very big, what are these, shaker cabinets?
Yes.
Okay, so they're very big and like bland, and this is my favorite thing to do in the holidays. I just think it ties everything together, makes it really cozy. The other thing I do really quick, this is my OG timer plug, and it is looping up to my beautiful garland on top of my cabinet. So this is one of the lighted Norfolk pine garlands, just in the green. And I have it actually in the, it has 8 modes and it comes with a remote. I have it in the mode that goes from multi to warm white, and it fades back and forth between the 2 color of lights. And I think that's just so fun. And I love that because it kind of has that nostalgia color to it. So the good color, you know.
You can see it. Yeah, the colors are moving a little bit.
Yes.
But it's sort of halfway pastel in this mode.
Okay.
And
yeah,
it's
you can
changing.
tilt it up a little bit. Yes. There you go. And then in here we just have this gorgeous 2.5-inch like crushed velvet pink ribbon. It's kind of more mauve-y. And then we added some snow pine to it and a little bit of champagne just to kind of tie it together. But really all it is the Norfolk pine garland, some stuff stuck in, and that's it. And so at the end of the season, I could either...
It's not really attached.
It's not
Nothing's
permanent.
attached.
So you could tie it together if you want, and then the next year you just throw it up there and it's done. This is just kind of poked in there. So at the end of the season, essentially you would just take it apart. But lighted stuff on the cabinet. I'm not bougie enough to have cabinets to the ceiling. So this is what we do, and I think it looks beautiful. I like having that extra spot to decorate. So then if we scooch out of the kitchen a little
I
bit.
noticed that you have some fun accessories on your countertop.
Oh.
And I really got a kick out of your towel this morning, too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, these are I'm giving up drinking until Christmas. Sorry, wrong punctuation. I'm giving up drinking until Christmas. I thought that was
Yes.
festive.
And you just unpacked this cool little
This,
cake plate.
yeah, we just got in. It's this absolutely gorgeous fluted cake plate. It's like over $100. It's so beautiful.
So it's a mango wood base?
Yeah,
And
I
really
think
heavy
so.
glass top? That's a large.
And I just do parchment
large
paper,
cake plate.
so that way I can just like easily clean it up. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous piece.
Nice.
And then we'll scooch back. I just have a little, we don't really use this section of the counter much. Not really. I don't know. This is where when I bring stuff in from the garden, it kind of just lays here. But this is just a little 2-tier organizer. I have the Christmas measuring cups. I mean, you can use them, but they're just so pretty on their own. A little reindeer, a little candle ring, some pinch pots if you need them in a pinch.
Do you know the name of that candle ring?
No, couldn't tell you. And another
We
holly
are trying
orb.
to find everything linked to our collection. So I dropped the link earlier in comments.
Yes, so you go to the website under collections, Kate's Home, and I'll have to get that link on the website there. And I usually I don't have it going this morning, but I really like the oil diffusers from Trapp. So I stole the orange clove tester because we don't have a diffuser at the store, so I stole the tester, and I really like water. But if you need the refills of those, they have them online. That's Trapped Fragrances at Kansas City, and these are their ultrasonic diffuser oils, it says, but they smell so
maybe
good.
4 or 5 cents right now.
Yeah, smells amazing, and that is just, especially when you make bacon, it's like put the diffuser on.
Get the fragrance going.
So then the next thing, I have this random cabinet over here. So Mom did this little design up here. It's got the pine drop. I'm going to scooch under the camera here. Pine drop, big snow pine, a big pink bow up top. You're really close to it. Can you see it all?
I think the camera's a little
it's zoomed out. That's why. Okay.
Yep.
And so that is just a fun piece.
So that one we actually made extras because I told Kelsey, who designed it with me, that it is a functional thing. You can hang off the end of a fireplace. You can hang it off the end of a buffet or a bookcase corner.
It's kind of a new age cabinet topper. We used to do cabinet toppers with tiles, and we would put foam on the tiles, and it was like a whole thing.
Yes.
This is not that. So it's just shaped, set up there.
Yeah, resting and drapes and balances itself.
And then Kelsey made this beautiful piece. This is so happy. So we have a collection that we will use this style area to launch called Sweet Season. And ongoing, there is a trend to bring back a lot of color. People are craving nostalgia right now.
Yes.
And so color is just everywhere. Every year it's getting more and more popular. That's why you see gingerbread all over the place, and you're starting to see color and people talking about nostalgic color of lights and things like that. And so I wanted to just bring, I love Happy Christmas, right? And we can have designer Christmas and things like that. But in my home, I got the little girls over. I know they're just going to love having a Christmas tea party in this corner. And I just wanted really happy Christmas. And so that is why we went with Sweet Season. Also, I think life's too short to be serious with your Christmas all the time. So I have some serious Christmas, and then I have fun Christmas. And I think anything that makes you excited, you can do. And I have done it all in one space, and I don't even care. So it kind of flows.
Pan through the color,
if you pan through. So, colorful kitchen. We're doing colorful kitchen. So the swag will be available for sale. I have no idea how much it is or anything. It's
I believe $189.
Okay.
And it is in the collection online as
and
well
we
as
have
the topper.
These new shatterproof ornaments from a very reputable company. We're bringing in. We have UV options, and it's amazing because I love ornaments in these pieces, but I do not want to store a swag with glass ornaments. That will just make me nervous, especially something that size. So shatterproof ornaments for the win. We sell them in like sets and bags of 4. They're really a really great price, and there's even UV ones. So yes.
And they also to note, these teal ones come with wires. The teal and they're wires instead of hangers. So you can wire them into things.
Yeah. So we'll have to do a video talking about those. It's just, I'm really excited to do it because UV options are great for our friends in Florida who are getting a lot of sunshine and need things that will last outside. So coffee bar, you know the coffee bar, my beautiful piece of photography that my uncle did. And the colors, I did not plan it, but as I'm putting this stuff here, I'm like, oh my God, it's perfect with my art. It's just absolutely perfect.
Year round.
I never take it down. It's absolutely spectacular. So that is certainly my favorite piece in the house. So the coffee bar, I have my little mug from Japan. Isn't this so cute? This is just my little random, this makes me so happy. It's from Japan. It's my teacup. Yes. And then we have our regular coffee mugs. I use the sleigh as a hot cocoa holder.
You know, that would be an excellent gift.
Such a good gift, isn't it? You could do like a little gift set in here. This is a little resin sled. I was going to do a little floral design in it, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it fits hot cocoa perfectly.
It does.
So it's kind of fun. I have a little pedestal here that's kind of bright colors, a nutcracker, these sequin pink trees, this glass blue iridescent tree with a little candle ring, gingerbread friend. Look at this pink Santa, vintage looking, nostalgic looking. Those are from our friends in Iowa. Very cute.
We are getting low on that pink Santa art.
We're getting low on all art.
That guy up.
Then, did you guys see the tree that Mom did? Is this not so beautiful? We added some ornaments to it. We posted a video of Mom designing this tree. This tree, I'm just so excited about these. Also, okay, first, I'm getting excited. This is a 6.5 foot, they call it a champagne birch tree, and it has 2 colors of lights. Are you catching this? This diode is going from pure white to warm white.
Oh yeah, you can see it in the camera.
So all the diodes, it just twinkles all the time. And at night, this is the most beautiful twinkling corner. I love it over here. It draws your eye in immediately. And this tree is just so happy, isn't it? And what Mom did was she took a garland and wove a garland through the center to give it kind of the beefiness that you need for designing in a tree. And then we added our stems like my favorite elegant gingerbread poinsettia, some opal snowflakes, some nutcrackers, stuff like that. And also, let's take a moment to appreciate this bow. Look at this tweed ribbon.
It's something you could wear almost.
I want a jacket made out of this.
There's some pretty amazing ribbon this year, and I just used a little piece of it in the back of these bows. But guys, we made extra bows for you.
They're so pretty.
And the bow has the center.
It's got little iridescent tinsel. You got this gingerbread pink with a tinsel edge. Look at this blue. I love, 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 love.
Blue is in the bow, and then the little tweed is at the back of the bow. So you get all of that in one bow.
It's so
and I believe
fun.
There are $18 bows that we made.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So very fun, happy tree in the corner. Love the eucalyptus. It's just
kind of pearly mauve
cheerful,
blended with bright things.
Yep. And I got gingerbread ornaments in here. We have little glass icicles in here.
So your tree could be designed just as the twig tree without the pine added.
Yeah.
This is just an idea. And
Yep.
the video was posted last week about designing it.
So I think these trees come in 3 sizes. This is a 6.5. I think there's a 5.5 and a 4. These are indoor outdoor. So if you didn't want to decorate it at all, you could put it outdoors.
And they come with stakes, like yard
Yeah,
stakes.
yeah, they come with stakes. They have a little stand. I put snow batting around the bottom of mine. And very happy little tree, indoor, outdoor. Those are in the collection. And yeah, just something fun this year. And I love that it's a champagne wrapping and this 2-tone light. So it literally goes with everything.
So again, the lights twinkle all the time. I think there's only a twinkle setting.
There's only twinkle.
It
Yep.
just twinkles.
It just twinkles.
You can put it indoors or outdoors.
And it's not a nauseating
Two
twinkle.
different colors of lights, which gives it a champagne glow.
Yep.
Great idea.
Fun.
I love that.
I don't have my
idea.
watch to track time, Mom,
We are
to
good.
make sure I'm
We're
on time.
at 25 after.
Oh, great. So then, this is my dining table. We don't use the dining table a lot. The island is kind of our go-to. So the dining table can be set in pretty, if you guys have like a formal dining, I wouldn't call this formal, but we just don't sit here a ton. We're kitchen island people. And so this can be set up fun if you have the same thing at home. We have these different bowls. You saw the pinch bowls on my counter there, but these are snowflake bowls, and I think we have plates, right? Salad plates
There was 3
or dessert
sizes
plates.
of bowls, and I think they're bowls, but I didn't see plates.
can't even
Mugs.
remember.
There's mugs.
And there's mugs that I have right there, yeah. So very fun, stacked on top of just my regular dishware. I just put a candle ring in here.
There is regular dishware underneath there. You just
Yeah,
can't see
that's
it.
yeah. There's
also
regular
candle
plates, and then there's a candle ring, and then there's the bowl, and then each of the plates has a little ornament, either a stocking cap or this adorable little cloche. And each setting also has these new stemless wine glasses. Each one has a little figure in them. So this has a snowman. Isn't this
Can you
cute?
lift it up and show it? There.
Snowman,
Oh my gosh. Those are definitely
candy
linked in the
cane.
collection.
Are these not cute? So you can just search wine glass. It's the only wine glass we carry.
That's true.
And then this one's a reindeer. And then over here we have a Christmas tree. There's like 6 styles. There's also like a gnome and Santa. And oh my gosh, I can't think of the other things. Aren't those amazing? Look at the detail. That is a freestanding little piece there. And when you drink your wine or your fun little cocktail you could put in there, I just think they're so fun. So that was kind of just the general place setting. And then in the center here, can you see this absolutely stunning short
so pretty.
table runner? So everyone
Can
asks,
you lift the bowl? Will the bowl
yeah,
lift?
we'll see.
Or will we make a mess?
Might make a mess. Ugh, it's a very heavy bowl.
Oh my goodness. So that is a beaded bugle beads and completely solid beading along with embroidery in a table topper. We have a couple at the store. We have a couple online. I'm going to call it like a warm burgundy to mauve color.
Yeah, it's got burgundy and it's got mauve-y pinks and it's got champagne gold. And this giant bowl is a beautiful porcelain bowl. These are made in Spain or Portugal. Spain, I think. Stunning bowl. You can also use this as serveware. The other thing you can do is fill it with ice and put your little dishes in there.
It is porcelain.
Porcelain, yep.
And it's linked in the online store. I realized after you decided to display it that it is limited. There's 2.
Oh, well, that's okay.
That's okay. There's just a couple left.
It's beautiful.
What also is in here is a swag that is designed as a bowl filler. So we've added 2 ornaments and this garland.
Finials. And then look at this. My sister's obsessed with this. This is a giant, this is shatterproof. And it is a garland. And it's woven through the bowl here. You could put it in your tree too, but I liked it in the bowl because it kind of gives you that ornament bowl design effect. And it's got all sorts of colors, and that just ties the whole thing together. And then if you go up, we have, I wonder if I should turn the light on for the light fixture so you can see it better. I might just, yeah. I don't know why I'm talking backwards today. So the light fixture is like one of the most fun things to design. We have this icicle branch. We talked about this earlier. Someone suggested, and it's like absolutely perfect up here. So you have an icicle branch. You have a glitter hanging cedar. You have the ribbon opalescent, the gingerbread, the blue again. You have a Sitka spruce stem. And we have some winter pine. So really, besides the bow, it's quite wintry. But the bow makes it. It's just so perfect.
It's just kind of sitting on top of everything, but your light fixture is the most perfect light fixture to decorate.
It is,
because there's a whole surface to lay everything on.
And I think a lot of people have light fixtures like that. So it's really easy to decorate.
And it's adaptable to a round fixture.
Yeah, just do this first before you do this.
Yes, like move the table out of the way, get on your step stool, and then put your table back.
So, yeah, it's definitely a very cozy corner. And with this light off, can you tell just how glowy and fun this is? It's just beautiful. So, yeah, love those trees. I got a little fun pillow here that's just really cute. Very cozy pink pillow, kind of a nostalgic pattern. And just a happy...
Very knit and cushy. Yeah,
knit and cushy.
Cozy pillow.
Yeah, so I thought, oh, that's kind of comfy. And then I also have a table, not a table runner, a throw blanket.
Throw blanket, yes.
That's like the perfect colors too.
I didn't even know we had that blanket.
Isn't that just sweet? So it's not too thick, but we made this bench to kind of utilize, my husband and I built the table and the bench. So it's not like the most perfect thing, but it does the trick.
Very cute.
It was fun to do together, and we liked the bench because, again, we're not using the table a ton. You can fit 3 or 4 people on the bench, and just kind of makes it a little bit more cozy. So, yeah, that's the dining space, but very happy. I hope you guys like happy stuff, because that's definitely happy stuff. So then I kind of have this, like, I don't know, we call it Mochi's Corner, because her food, her food sits in there,
corner.
and this is where her treats are. So if I open this,
She'll come running.
she'll come running because she'll think that she's getting a treat.
Treat drawer.
So yeah, so we have over here, it's kind of, we just get to decorate this spot. So we have, of course, the cabinet holds lots of little trees. Every year I do lots of trees, and it's kind of a combination of glass, of sequin, brought in a little color. This is kind of the point in the space where I transition into my blue look. So we have the Santa. That's actually a light up Santa with a staff. I got a candle burning, glass trees. Lights always look good on this cabinet. I just didn't get that far this year, but
it looks really collected.
yeah,
like
I just
if you
kind of
collected different ones every year. It doesn't matter that they don't. Is that one? What color is the back one?
navy.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
deep navy, yeah. So I brought in some of the like colorful and some of the champagne. You can tell these are kind of pewter. Champagne, silver, pearly, so it's like a total mix. And just kind of wound everything through. And then above is the best part, this giant new cedar swag. And it is like a sparkly green. It looks like a frosty morning. It just came in.
This is the finish on the cedar.
Oh, we'll turn this light back on. Such a pretty look.
So
there we go.
Simply draped one beaded garland, one lit icicle, snowdrop, whatever.
Yeah, I actually went back and forth twice. This is a battery or plug. So you'll see back here, I'll pop this out. It comes with a battery pack, and I just plug it in, so that way I don't have to deal.
Option.
Yep. And it has a timer, and I just kind of hide it.
And that is the option for which light strand? This strand with the little drops.
Yep, the icicle drop. And these are acrylic. They're not glass. So, yeah, I just went back and forth twice on this big 5-foot. I think it's a 5-foot cedar swag. I have icicles, a big bow in the center, lots of clear ornament. It just looks good in front of the glass. And then this bead in here. So it's just a swag. It's just the swag. It's called a deluxe cedar, I think is what it's called. Then this bead garland. Then this acrylic drop light strand.
And the bead garland is what was working so nicely to hook the ornaments off of, because it is a wire structured item. So it will support and hold the ornaments once you get the bead garland into the cedar. That's less nails for you.
Yeah. And then just a little bow on top, and then all the icicle ornaments. These are my favorites. Second year we've carried them. So pretty. So when you come in and you start walking into my space, you see this, and it's just, pretty. Yeah. Yes. So then we'll just swing over into the main living room. Jordan put on the fireplace for you.
But your tree shut itself off.
Oh, I'll turn it on.
I think that the timers are...
See, this is what I mean by my whole house's timer. So every day, my tree comes on at 7:30 and shuts off around 9:30, obviously. And at night, I have it coming on at like 4:30, running till like 10:30. So I am a firm believer in the OG timer plugs. I love them. So yeah, there you go. That's not a sponsored post. I just really love timer plugs.
we don't have anything high tech over here.
No. So my Christmas tree this year, this is built on a 7-foot Telluride tree. How tall are my ceilings, Mom?
9.
9 foot. Thank you. And this tree is a mashup of First Frost and of Winter's Night. So what I wanted to do was bring in some darker elements from Winter's Night, which is the navy, and mash that with the First Frost icy look. My tree is a green tree, so I brought in some frosty pine stems and some snowy pine stems. There you go. And I've kind of mixed all the things. I'll have to do a separate video on the stem sets, but essentially I just added navy into First Frost and then added champagne with it. So the First Frost collection at Magnolia's is a blue, a green, opal, and silver. And I added in platinum champagne and I added in navy. So the bows are available on, look at how thick this ribbon is. It's like the best ribbon.
Nice ribbon, yes.
That's crazy ribbon.
And those bows, we made extra of these bows as well. Mm-hmm. So you'll find both styles for her tree online for purchase because we knew you'd love them.
So you'll see, like, I have the First Frost poinsettia, jewel poinsettia here, and then I also have just a navy crabapple, a silver maidenhair, a platinum berry from Snow Cherry, actually, is this collection that's from. We have this new ornament that kind of is just such a beautiful, yeah.
So there's not a big, strong dose of navy, but every kind of metal is working on here.
Yes.
It seems to blend.
The only thing that's really not on here is a super strong gold, except for the ribbon has some gold, but... So then in the tree, we got pearl, and we got, oh, I have to turn my star on.
And we have a light up star. There he is.
Ta-da! Isn't that cute? So this is an indoor-outdoor star from the same company that makes the trees. It is, I don't know, 3 hands wide.
I think it's probably 12 inches.
Yeah, like a 12-inch star with little LED lights in it, and it's double-sided here. It's like 2 inches thick. Such a fun piece, but I just wanted it in the tree as like a focal point. And then you'll see if you step all the way back and get a full picture of the tree, I have lots of different light elements in here. So it's hard to tell on camera, but my tree is twinkling, and that is not something in the tree itself. That is a
Extra light
twinkle cluster light is what it's called. And mine's old, so it's a plug-in, but we have the same thing as a battery this year that you could use, or do the replacement leads and just bypass the batteries. But the twinkle lights add an element that you can't really see on camera, but it is apparent at night.
You can see it. It's kind of,
Can
you've
you?
tucked it deeper in your tree,
Yeah.
so it
So
twinkles on the inside.
It's one strand, and I zigzag it down through the tree, and it just twinkles and adds like another element of glowy prettiness at night. Then I have this lighted star, and then at the top I have a lighted branch set that is the frozen branch set that's really blue. And you might just want to hold it high, Mom, so that way you don't get the can light. There you go. Someone's
So then
crying.
yeah, the lights are blue and clear.
Yes,
on the branch
blue and
stems.
pure white are the two colors. So you got a big topper up there, and the light branch comes out. So I have 3 additional lighted elements to my Christmas tree. The frozen light branch at the top, the star up in front, and deep in the tree, my twinkle light strand. I don't know if you can kind of see it here. So twinkle light strand, just add different lights. You don't have to take your tree just as face value.
You
I
should
just tuck
flip
them in.
that ornament too. It's so cute. There's liquor ornaments
This
on the
is from
tree.
my husband.
There's a gin, a
Whiskey,
whiskey,
and a rum.
and a rum. Okay.
They're like cute
They're
though.
little fabric puffy sequin.
I think it's a fun gift idea, but yeah.
But you could probably hang the ornament off of a bottle of rum.
Yes, you could. So that is the Christmas tree. I'm going to have to do a video more in depth, but don't be afraid to mix your metals. The question that I answer all the time, people say, what do I do when I want to change my color every single year? I always recommend a mixed metal base and then just change.
Your accent flowers.
Yes,
Yeah.
so you'll see I have just a few blue ornament. Really, the big thing that's going to change your look is ribbon. So if you find a ribbon you love, that will be the starting point of everything. So
This one has the silver.
this one has this white and silver, 4-inch wide, going all the way down through it. Stacked in front separately are these bows. So this ribbon could stay, and I could switch the bow next year with, I don't know, purple or pink or red or whatever. You can imagine how I can just take out this poinsettia and this berry, pop in 2 red elements, and then I have a totally different look. But I keep the base the same.
And you can put large scale focal points on a tree. If you have large snowflakes, I don't know how large they are, but if your tree is a 7-foot, this is a 7.5-foot tree. I could see 5 of those large 12-inch snowflakes covering 2/3 of the tree. If you see your tree all the way around, you could use
These?
more of your large stars or the large snowflake, because those are really big pieces.
Yeah.
Both of those. So don't be afraid to put oversized elements in your tree, because notice how they really stand out and catch your eye.
Well, we
based
call
on
them focal
scale.
points.
Yeah.
So I'm
based on
always
scale.
thinking about focal point. And then the other thing we did is this giant, it's called like a jumbo mini berry. And it's a bundle of stems. You get 5. We have 3 in the topper and 2 in the tree. And those kind of add just to break up the shape of the tree for something more organic. And so you have one coming down, one coming up. That was a mom thing. I was like,
You're
Mom,
kind
you
of
get to do that.
radiating. The star and this stem set are the 2 center focal points, and then the branches radiate from those 2 focal points, creating one feature at the front that mimics the top.
And I love blue for the holiday season. So this is 2nd year doing blue. I think 2nd year doing blue, maybe 3rd. I don't remember. But I love blue at my house. It's just so pretty, and it just blends with everything. The other thing I have in my fake fireplace area.
We don't have one. This is the best we're
This
doing.
is Jordan's idea. He's so funny. So above these cabinets, I have this giant stack of garlands. And what this is 4 elements. The Sitka spruce garland, a snowy eucalyptus garland, a Christmas concert garland, and a lighted borealis light strand garland. And these are plastic with LEDs in them. And it's plugged into the same outlet that my tree timer
It's
is
on
on.
a power bar.
All in one power bar plugged into a timer. So This is just 4 garlands I stacked and shaped the crap out of and just mix, and then put the Borealis on top, and then you have this beautiful custom super full looking piece. We added just some deer. These are silver color, kind of a pewtery silver. And then to hide the cords of my TV, I did an art stack. So Santa Reading is hiding one cord, and then I stacked in front of it as well with like the arch top piece and 'Twas the Night Before Christmas art. I like a word art with the other pieces. So that just kind of stacks together and looks fun, and all together it's kind of giving mantle without doing mantle.
That's
so
right. It
that's
gives you
kind
a
of
little flair for the
Yeah.
mantle idea.
Yeah, and we don't really open these cabinets much. It's just extra blankets and things because, you know, I like my blankets. And so I can put a lot of stuff in front of here, and it's totally fine. Then my coffee table, we don't use it too much. I like to hide lotions and chapsticks and remotes in here. This is a Sitka Spruce candle ring, the birch candle set of 3, this metal wreath, some ornaments tucked in, and then I have some champagne long needle pine just to give it a different shape on the tray. The tray is movable. This is like a Anna tray, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got a little lotion. The chai smells so good. I love the chai lotion.
The new Farmhouse
Yes,
Fresh
my
lotion.
husband will not put lotion on, so I put it in strategic places in the house to encourage him to use lotion on his cracked hands in the winter.
Winter's coming.
Men. So we have to think ahead. The living room area, I like lots of pillows, and I brought in some of the pink over here because we have such good pillows this year. So these blue ones are, do we have these for sale?
15.
Okay.
We don't any longer. I think that we
I
have
don't
that.
remember.
We don't have
I've
that
had
color.
these for a few years.
Okay.
But I love them. I use them all year long, and they work well with my Christmas. The pink is so fun in front of the blue. This ornament pillow is to die for.
That one is hilarious. I love that one.
It's very fat and chunky. It's got all this beading, raised beadwork. It's like really well done with like a velvety back. Then I have a fur pillow over there as well for a different texture. And then I have just another plaid navy, kind of a grayed out navy throw blanket, and the Merry and Bright pink pillow. So I got 2 different pink pillows that I added, a fur pillow and a blanket that I added to my other stuff. And this is the city blanket, which this is Mochi Spot, my cat's.
That's where the cat
sits. She really likes that. Fold it up for her.
If you're local, we do sell rugs at Magnolia.
Yeah. Isn't my rug beautiful? I wanted something that kind of had organic shape, a little bit of mix of color. It's got kind of taupe, gray, black, ivory all in it, so it just blends nicely. This lovely chair is from Mom's house. I stole this chair from her. It's so comfortable. And I just have the gorgeous Holy Night pillow with the blue to bring in some more blue elements over here, so we'll get that styled up. It's just so pretty. Then this half wall I have fun with every year. And this year we have the 8-foot giant frosted cedar swag. So this is a huge cedar swag, quite heavy. It's perfect for here.
Just lays
And
on the
I
ledge.
love this more than a garland because it comes out from the center. And that is what the difference between a garland and a swag. A garland, all the pine is laying one way like this. In a swag, they come out from the center. So you have some going this way, some pointing that way. That is the perfect spot for this giant navy bow. That is just such a good statement. We added some ribbon to it. These fun little ribbon spirals in the front. The acrylic bugle bead garland, I just kind of looped and just set in there. This is just kind of poked together. And then all on top, I did the G14 light strand. This is a battery light strand, so I can just click it off when I walk into the bedroom. It's got 8 different settings. Right now it's on Twinkle Flash. That's my preferred setting, is the Twinkle. And it just looks great, doesn't it?
It does. It's a good,
It's happy.
the dusty gray-green of that cedar. We have a full collection of it, and
Yep.
all of the items are linked in her collection. If you
It's called Frosted Cedar.
If you joined us late, the comments have my link to Kate's entire collection so that you can see all these products.
Yeah. And then if you want to scooch backwards, Mom. Nope, that's the wrong way. I meant this way.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mom doesn't handle the camera.
I'm going this way. I'm going this way.
Okay, then we're going to talk about my tree. I was so excited to get this tree. I warned my husband ahead of time. I said, there's these trees coming to the store. This is going to be the thing that I get this Christmas. And I didn't tell him, but I was like, I'm getting this thing. It's so pretty. I didn't want to do much. So this is a flocked Norfolk pine tree. And it's got these giant G4 bulbs on it. And it's got the most gorgeous downswept look. And it's so wintry. This will stay up. I'm going to put Valentine's on this bad boy.
Oh, well, that's a good.
It's going to be so pretty. So I'm going to keep this up through Valentine's Day where it's still well into winter here in Nebraska. And all I did to it was added some more of these ribbon spirals that I have in my Frosted Cedar Swag. And I added in this, can I pull this off and show it?
Probably.
This stunning, looks like a necklace. It's just an opalescent bead ornament with 2 hooks. Let me pull one off here. Maybe. I got them on there pretty good.
Swag piece.
Yeah, it's just a little swag piece. Okay,
So
maybe I'm not getting them off very easy.
3. You've got 4 swag bead sprays.
I got them on there too good, sorry. These are staying here. So those are beautiful, and that's all I did because it plays on the downswept shape. And this tree comes with a remote. Very bougie, if I do say so myself. I think this is sequential.
Oh, I don't like that one.
I don't do this. I don't like that. This would be slow glow, slow fade. This is twinkle flash. Here's steady on. So this has some pure white kind of hued lights and some warm lights. So it's kind of got that dual hue.
Video. Sure.
It's very popular right now
Promise.
to have the dual. And I think it just, doesn't it just make it have a different look to it? So that's steady on. This is combination. I like that one. In wave is what that's called. So anyway, these are absolutely gorgeous trees. This is sequential and this is the slow glow. I kind of like the slow glow, especially in the evening. And this is also plugged into my timer outlet, but I like that I have the remote choices. I can change it differently. The downswept look is so beautiful. So I kept it really simple with these delicate little swooping ornament garlands. And it just looks absolutely fabulous. I am so happy with this tree.
I think it's maybe about 40 inches across.
Yeah.
The dimensions.
I kind of have it pushed up against the wall.
We did flatten the back a little bit, and the dimensions are online in the collection, so the links
This is
are
a
dropped
6
in
foot.
Comments. It is.
Yeah.
It's a 6 foot, and then we have a unsnowed.
Yep, we have a
natural
green.
one, green, which is not in the collection, but you could search Norfolk pine and find that.
Yeah, Norfolk tree is what I would
tree?
search. Yeah, Norfolk tree.
They're ready to
And
ship. We can
they're
ship 'em.
just so beautiful. This is like one of, designers are using these so much in groves.
Yes.
I was
In
not going to
groups
buy
and in pairs.
like a grove, like think 10 of these trees. It's incredible. I wasn't going to do that, but I needed one. And I'm really excited to decorate this for into Valentine's Day and just have a wintry tree because here in Nebraska, it is winter for a while.
It will go on for a while, yes.
Goes on for a while. Entryway, I kind of keep simple. These seagrass baskets we brought back in. I've had these. You guys have seen these on my home tour for at least 5 years.
You think? Oh, wow.
Oh, at least.
Well, we found the baskets again.
We
so
found them
they're
again,
back.
so I brought them back in. Someone had asked for them because I was showing them in my tour and they wanted them. It's a set of 3 baskets. On the table, I wanted to kind of keep it a little more wintry and easy in the entryway, so I have this simple drop-in with this jeweled star in my favorite Paulownia vase. I don't know if we have any of those to sell.
The vases are gone, but the items
Okay.
in the vase, we have
there.
all those. They're just single stems.
Then we have this stunning Real Touch spruce swag, again coming out from the center in both directions, with big natural pine cones, added in a silver glitter cedar spray, and this micro LED snow twig garland. Mom and I love this garland. We used it for years.
It's a plug-in garland that is about 4 to 5 feet long.
And it's plugged into the timer there.
But the majority of that is just the pre-made green base.
Yeah, really. And it's just great there. And we kind of need some room to drop mail, drop our phones or keys, whatever. So that kind of tends to be a drop spot. And I have the Manzanita candle holders. These are my old candles, so, you know,
We don't have those
ignore.
for sale right now.
And then just a little jewel candle ring.
Yes.
Isn't that pretty? So beautiful. And just kind of is laying there, adds a little glow to it, but simple. I can leave this out all winter. And then at the front door, when I greet my guests, I have a mirror that you can't look at yourself in. You never have been able to. It's always covered with something. It's just the perfect spot to have something at your front entry. And I love decorating this mirror. So this is a really simple wintry pine wreath base. And it looks like a custom design. Or could we sell, like, could you make something
We
like
could easily make this.
Okay.
It only has a few elements, but the bow could be
this
customized.
cone? Cones are huge.
The wreath comes with the cones in the frostiness, and then we've added the silver bead garland.
This is so gorgeous. You guys, this comes in 3 colors. You have to get this.
Comes in gold, silver, and in pink.
I think it's called like a beaded rope garland. So beautiful. This is the silver. It's kind of like a silver platinum. We also have rose gold and then like a champagne gold color. A little platinum lunaria, a little ribbon, this little mixed berry stem, and that's it. The rest is the garland
And the
there.
ornament
or the
lighting.
wreath. Yep. Right there.
One little jeweled ornament. Very pretty though.
And then the entry bench, I've just had, this was a throw blanket gift from years ago, and I just brought in this giant Merry Christmas pillow. It's kind of got a little touch of pink, a little red. It's just more like garden-y, traditional with a velvet green backing.
It's a nice size for the bench.
Yep.
It covers the whole thing.
And you can still
It's
sit
about
here
this
and
bench.
put your shoes on because the little girls need a spot to sit to put their shoes on. So you can still sit and do that, and it's just such a cute little piece. So yeah, so that's the entryway, and then once guests come in, like you're kind of at the spot of my front door, they get to see this beautiful glowing tree and open up to 2 more trees just in my main space. So I have 3 trees in my main space.
Yeah.
I could probably do more.
It's cozy and comfortable.
Yeah.
Probably all you'd need is
Well-
these 3.
And the other thing too is at night is the biggest thing where I really get to enjoy my space. And everything glows really nicely. These are glowing. The cabinet's glowing. Oh, I see it switch modes.
Oh, we forgot your chair backs.
Oh, my chair backs. Yeah, we did. So these chairs are perfect for chair backs. They have, it's like 2 pieces of pine and this pine cone drop ornament with a little opalescent bow. Super simple. The chair backs are really easy and they add an element. If you have fabric upholstered chair backs, you can just make a design and use a pin and stick the pin through the ribbon to hold
like
it.
Heavy T-pins.
Yep.
Otherwise, this ribbon just went through the caning of the
Yes.
chair, and that's how I tied it on there.
Yep. So yeah, that is the whole main look. How are we doing on time? What time is it? Late?
9:54.
Oh,
so
wow.
right on time.
Right on time. So I hope you enjoyed a little tour of my styled holiday home tour. I will work on getting stuff photographed, getting videos more in depth. If you have specific questions like what did you do for the bowl design or what are your tree stem sets? Those kind of questions pop up. So I'll work on doing that on Monday. But for now, I've got my nieces here. We're going to go hang out for the day, and I hope you have a really nice weekend. You can find everything at magnoliasne.com, and thank you for hanging out with me today. Is there any questions I needed to answer?
If you have questions, you can send them to the store or
Yeah.
as Facebook messages,
Sure.
which we will see more easily than comments on this video.
Yeah.
But thanks all of you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys.
Have an
We'll
amazing
see you.
weekend.
Bye.